Can anyone give me question number 15?
Okay, I'll give you the answer to 이거. How does the strong emphasis on early English education impact Korean culture and the Korean language?
If I think there is a benefit and not that good part, because when they are young, if they not fully studied the Korean, and at the same time, if they learn English, they might be lose their Korean traditional thing, or the traditional kind of thing, or the skill of Korean. So I think it is important to gain both properly, like evenly. So it is some good point to learn both English and Korean in a good way. What do you think about it, Jiho?
I think the strong emphasis on early English education can foster the belief that English is superior to Korean, leading to negative attitudes toward Korean. Overusing English expressions from childhood and mixing English and Korean can weaken accurate Korean proficiency and Korean culture. Seeing English-speaking culture as better can push Korean traditions to the side and make them feel less important. What do you think, Hyewon? The more students learn English education, the more English word will be used in daily life. We are already familiar with mixed vocabulary between English word and Korean word. For example, when we submit assignment, we sometimes speak I submitted the report, not I submitted 보고서 or 과제. We can see the sign in English commonly, and Korea has a lot of concentration of early English education. So cognition that students are good at English is superior than others can be spreaded, because sometimes the language usage shows a social hierarchy. In result, all English education inevitably has a problem of educational inequality and a mixture of Korean language use. Then, what do you think about Kyunghan?
I think the strong emphasis on early English education make Korean culture. For example, some restaurant and cafe make their menu with only English. So I heard that some old people feel uncomfortable when they face that situation. And as you know, our language combined with English. So I think our language destroyed by the emphasis on English. Okay. What do you think of Soyoung?
I think a strong focus on early English education can sometimes reduce children's interest in the Korean language and culture. For example, if parents speak more English at home, kids might not fully develop their Korean vocabulary. They might also spend less time learning about Korean tradition and history. But there is also a positive side. Learning English early can have children see the world from a global perspective and communication with people from other countries. next question.
Yeah, you can give me a question number 15?
15?
16, sorry.
Does the pressure to start English early contribute to stress and anxiety among young children and their parents?
I think it might be very pressure if their parents teach in English in a wrong way. For me, when I was young, I did not study English very hard. Like I did not hand in any assignments or I did not have any homework, but I just always exposure to English by watching a video or singing a pop song or like watching a movie. I remember when I was really young, the movie called Incredible or Transformer. I watched it twice, more than twice time to listen. My mom wants to gain English skill while watching that kind of movie. So if they teach in a wrong way, the kids might feel very pressure. But if it don't, it might be very a benefit. So I think my opinion is this. What do you think about Haewon?
In perspective of parents, first they feel burden about money. Early education is not cheap, but so many parents invest early education, and parents worry about their kids fall behind. They want to grow. At the same time, they don't want their children to be seen as only their achievement. And when we think about students, they maybe feel high pressure of early English education because young age, children are learning their fourth language, so they may be confused sometimes. And I think early education may lead to slow development in the acquisition of any one language. So both parents and children have to compare other people because everyone don't want to be left. So early English education contribute to stress and anxiety for students and parents. That was my opinion, and I asked to Jiho, what do you think about it?
I think it will be a and
Sorry, sorry. I think Haewon has to mute. Mute. You have to turn off your mic because of the howling. Thank you.
Yes, at the same time, parents often experience financial and emotional burdens from investing heavily in early English education. What about you, Soyoung?
I think early English education can give children learning stress and also put a burden on parents. Studying at such a young age can feel heavy for children, so we should be careful not to push them too hard. Parents also feel stressed. They often compare their kids with others and worry a lot, and the cost can be very high. For example, sending a child to an English kindergarten can cost around 4,000 300 and studying or boarding or going to an international school is even more expensive. How about you, Kyunghan?
I think that atmosphere creates the pressure both children and parents. Children just want to play outside when they're young, and so if they have interest in learning English, then that's no problem. But most young age people doesn't want to study English maybe, and parents also have to pay a lot of money to teach their children English when they're young. So yeah, maybe it creates a lot of pressure to children and parents. Yeah, that's it.